Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, Fail Force World War II here. Welcome back to another review. Today, we were reviewing the JPZ 45, a battle rating of 6.7. Has a 90mm BK-90 cannon with a 51 ammo, with also two additional 6.62mm MG33A1 machine guns. Its top speed is 70 kilometers an hour. It can carry Heat FS, as you guys can see here, APCR, Heat, and Hesh. Hesh is a pretty good shell. Has okay penetration power, but I'd prefer to use Heat FS. Now, the thing about this thing that's really bad is when you first start out, you have to start out using APCR, and APCR is only usually used for targets that don't have any sloped armor. Now, basically everything at this BR has sloped armor. So what I suggest you guys doing first is you guys research parts and then Heat FS. That's what I did. And then go over to do your modifications for your engines or whatever you guys like to do. It does have smoke grenade launchers, which are, I'm pretty sure, are going to be really good. And, yeah, let's go take this into a match and see what happens. Currently, I'm in a game right now. This is the JPZ 45. I'm on a railway track and I spot something over there. So I turn to go shoot at it. It's a little armored car. I aim just too far right and it hits the right of it, ricochets. Doesn't do anything. And then I see a Centurion that looks like behind him, so I had to watch out for that. But then I aimed too low and the shell went down too fast. So right now we're going to head to B and see if we can cap it, or before they get to it. The game has literally just started and we already see enemy contact, which is really fun. I hope you guys like my stop signs, but anyways, we're headed to B right now. They're starting to cap it. This thing is really quick. It has a really good gun, and the machine guns on it are also pretty good, decent. They are only 92mm machine guns. So yeah, they're not that powerful, but they are really good, and they do. If they have any light armor targets, they can do pretty well. So yeah, that's a really good thing about the machine guns. So I was on the cap. I decided to stay there. Since this thing is so small, it's not tall, so you can sit in a bush pretty well. And I looked to the left and I spotted something. I spotted something over there. And I decided to go investigate. And then I see that thing. And then I just had a panic attack. So I took out his cannon barrel. And then I decided to rush him. I think I shot at him again. Didn't do much. And then I hit his barrel. Out of all the places, I hit his barrel. So after that, I finally got smart. He ran into a house and he just... yeah. Doesn't it suck when you run into something when you're trying to get into cover in War Thunder? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. See, oh, and then I got shot from the right. That was the luckiest shot ever, guys. Now, that was the armored car. Now, in reality... normally if that happens to the JPZ 45, you are pretty much gonna die. But that was like the most luck I've ever had on War Thunder that I've ever gotten on camera. He only took out the two back crew members that didn't really do too much. I think it was the loader and the commander, but he didn't take out my gunner. I saw another one hit his ammunition. He just exploded into flames. So yeah, so we're just gonna sit here. This is a place I really like to sit on this map. And yeah, we were just sitting here, and I think I spotted a T-34 to the right of us, American T-34, big boy. And yeah, I started just to look around, make sure there's nothing behind me, because we weren't capping the point, so that means there's something else on it. So I had to watch behind me, watch really carefully. So I decided to move forward a little bit. Looking over there, there's a lot of artillery. A lot of it. Decided to move forward, and I think it's to the left here. I run into an enemy tank. Literally, I think it was a T-54, but I saw something's muzzle flash. So it's he's to the left here. I didn't see him right there yet, but I was looking around. And I think this is when I saw the T-34 over there. And I saw that dude. So, that thing is a huge no-no. That thing has stabilizers, APCR. I don't think he has Heat FS. But I decided took out his cannon barrel, so I just decided to rush him. We were doing some fisticuffs. The airplane damaged my engine, so I couldn't really do too much. But then I looked behind me, and I was like, was that friendly or enemy? Because it sort of looks like a leopard. But I'm on the German team, so it couldn't be. But then I realized it was enemy. So I tried to, usually the thing turns way quicker than that, but it's just because my engine. So I got his engine and radiator, I think, out. And I got a kill assist, he was killed. So yeah, it was pretty fun playing this. You can just go around and just, really good for flanking. And it turns quite quick, so you can turn really quick, being able to kill anyone. But I think this is where our journey ended here. I think I ran right into, was it a Centurion? Well, whatever it was, it's got me good. But I came back with payback. I brought out the Arado, or AR-234. I just got it. It's a German jet fighter at 6.3. There's two versions. There's a C3 that has 4 engines, the same bomb load though. And there's this version that has 2 engines, still quite quick. But it does not have any forward-firing armament, but it has 3 bombs. I go with the 3 500-kilogram bombs over the 2 250-kilogram bombs with the 1,000-pounder on it. But there, I don't know, I've just see the most tortoises I've ever seen on this map. The tank, the tortoise. So that, what type of wording am I trying to do? The tank called the tortoise. So there's one right here. I decided to go in on it. It's 2 of them. I decided to go in on it, and then I dropped my bombs out. Bombs were perfect and got a double kill right there. Really good. But the thing that I also killed with it was a tortoise. There's an aircraft on me, and I turned too sharply. This thing turns like a dream. Like, it really turns really quick, and it's really good. You can overshoot a lot of things really easily in it, which is really good. And there's an enemy behind me. There's a little armored car that we had on the ground, though, and wow, he just destroyed the enemy on him. But yeah, this is really cool. It's the Arado, and I spot another tortoise. I still have one more bomb, so I go for him. And that bomb just worked out perfectly because that landed on top of him. I got him. Got a little bit hit by the bomb, but when I look on the ground, I see another tortoise. I see another tortoise on the ground. So that was just... This map has like the most tortoises I've ever seen on it, ever. And it was just hilarious. So I make a quick landing in the Arado. I'm going to get some more bombs, then I'm going to head back out and see if I can kill some more things. So I'm back over the battlefield. I come in, and B is being captured. So I see what was on B. I wanted to do a flyby, see what happens. But I see this tank right over here. But I was going way too fast and let my bombs out way too late. And they overshot him immediately. I missed him. I got a hit on him, though. But then I looked on B to see what was there, and it was a Centurion, and I also saw behind him an FV4202 or whatever it's called. But it's the tank that has the biggest gun in the game. But I decided to go for the Centurion because the tank that has the biggest gun in the game has a long reload, making it so that it's easy for our teammates to kill, because once he fires, he has about 38 seconds to reload that gun. But yeah, we come over here, and I just want to do another flyby. See, he was there. I didn't have any more bombs left, so I decided to go back again to the airfield. But the time that happens, the game pretty much ended. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much it. The JPZ 45 is an amazing tank, really good, but the armor on it is lacking a lot. If you get shot, it's gonna go right through it and kill it. The pros are it has really good maneuverability, great speed, great gun, and great shell. And the cons of the situation are, I think, are the main 3. It has bad armor, it starts with a bad shell, APCR, and can have the drop on the shell can be really a lot, so you gotta be careful about that. I suggest you guys go and test drive and you practice using the shell, because the drop on it there is a lot of drop on the shell at times if you're shooting far away. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And if you want to see a review on something else, let me know in the comments. See you guys next time.